welcome to the Bonnet Couple Podcast. This is our very first episode. I'm Baee. Everyone calls me Bae, and this is...
Big Daddy.
I know that's right.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Absolutely. Well, no, what's your real name?
Oh, Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Big Daddy to me, yeah. Okay.
Some of your friends know me as Bossman.
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 You may know Ralph as Bossman. If you're one of my friends, absolutely. Yes. So because this is our very first episode, we're going to really just introduce ourselves, talk about who we are, what we do, how we met, how long we've been together, when we got married, and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Good with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So again, I'm Bae. Everyone calls me Bae. I'm currently in grad school at Texas Southern University. I am an overall creative. I don't have a box to put myself in, right? But I am a storyteller overall, writer, filmmaker, that girl. So yeah, that's me. We're not from Texas. We are Florida people through and through. Thank you.
Yep. You just don't live there no more.
We just don't. The cost of living is very disrespectful to me and my homegirls.
2.5K for a single bedroom? No, I can't.
In the hood at that. In the hood is crazy.
Where I look like paying 2.5K at Miami Gardens.
Miami Garden next to... Listen, I don't want the girlies to fight me now, but I ain't paying 2K for no, it's not. No.
I'll take my 1.5 for 2.2.
Absolutely. On the outskirts of Houston. Amen. Amen.
Amen. We both could shit at the same time. Thank God.
We ain't got to fight over no bathroom. Oh, Jesus. I think that's a 10-10. But go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm Ralph. That's it. I don't have no big introduction like
all
you.
Right.
You know what?
This
That's like
Ralph.
I'm this, I'm that. So
this is Ralph.
TSU. No box though. Like.
Anyway, this is Ralph. He is a tech person,
IT professional,
a gamer,
video game connoisseur,
anime connoisseur, because we both like anime.
Exactly,
absolutely. And what else?
Motherfucking
ham. Ham. So
semi-music producer.
Yes. Semi.
Movie connoisseur. I just talk shit. That's it. So I'm just here to talk shit.
Literally, that's literally what we're here for. If I could be completely honest. Like,
yeah.
That's the whole thing here. All right. So we introduced ourselves. You guys know us, right? This is Ralph. This is Bae. We are R&B House. This is the R&B House, and this is the Bonnet Couple Podcast. As you guys see, we are both wearing bonnets. And some of you guys who know me and know Ralph have been asking me, why does Ralph wear a bonnet?
Keeps my head warm.
It keeps his head warm, okay? It's 69 degrees in our apartment always. It's never lower than that or never higher than that. It's 69.
Warm and lets it breathe at the same time.
Exactly. So I bought Big Daddy this bonnet. I bought Big Daddy's bonnet because, he used to wear Scully's. I'm like, baby, you can't do that. And so I got him this bonnet, and he been hooked ever since. Right? Yeah.
It's comfortable.
So to answer y'all question, like, that's why he wears a bonnet. So there's that. And that's why it's called the Bonnet Couple Podcast. There's never been another Bonnet Couple. I think we're pretty unique. Yeah.
I never heard so.
Exactly. So how long have we been together?
You got me trying to do math right now. 2 years and 3 months.
I think so. No, yeah.
2 years and 3 months.
2 years and 3 months we've been together.
Yeah.
We met in 2021 in May.
Yeah.
Online. On Hinge.
Yep.
Right? I was slandering Haitian men, as I usually do. And I will still do until the ends of the earth. You know what I mean? Until you prove me wrong, right? As a Haitian woman, I have every right to slander Haitian men.
Still shut the fuck up, though.
I mean, a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
Nah.
Just a tad. And anyway, I was on there talking junk, slandering, the essence of who you are. And then you slid in my DMs. And the rest was really history. I ain't gonna lie. The rest was history.
It's like, all right, you talking too much shit now.
Yeah, that's really what it was. And we've been married for, 5 months? Yeah, it's been 5 months. We've been married for 5 months.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, he catfished me. Let me tell y'all how this whole thing started, okay?
You can't be...
No, I gotta tell the story. I gotta tell the story.
Catfish is so negative, though.
No, but you catfished me. So I gotta tell the story. So, we match on Hinge. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, he's cute. Okay, we can go out. And then, he's talking nice to me in DMs. We exchanged numbers. He's taking me out to dinner. All that good jazz. And it was a hot girl summer. So he was on the roster until he was the roster.
Hot girl summer until they took out.
So you took me out to summer. Anyway.
You just hot.
So he comes and he pulls up and I have on my baby blue dress, heels. I'm just looking like that girl because I am that girl. I get in the car and I look over and I folded like a filing cabinet, y'all, because who came to pick me up was a boss. Literally daddy. His profile picture on Hinge had to be like 35 years old, okay? Because who came and got me had me shaking in my boots. I was so nervous that I could not stop talking. I just kept going. And those of you who know me know I have ADHD and anxiety. And I'm just talking. And I literally took a deep breath and said, I'm so sorry. I'm just really nervous right now. This man laughs at me.
And I was like, yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. Yeah. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, she feeling the silence right now. I don't need to ask no questions. She's saying everything that I need to hear.
But I'm thinking this is not gonna be a second date because I was told that men don't like women who be just talking just to talk. Like it comes off kind of like annoying. And in my head, I'm just like, I'm just talking because I'm so nervous. Like this man is so fine. Oh my gosh. And so yeah, that's how he catfished me. Okay, I've been hooked since.
Sounds so negative, but okay.
It was a catfish. So you didn't catfish me?
With how you describing it, it just sounds like you had lower expectations and then boom.
I didn't have a lower expectation. I was expecting...
I exceeded expectations.
Exactly. I was expecting what was on the profile picture. And then when you came and picked me up, I'm just like, this man is fine and oh my gosh. My goodness.
I probably just didn't have a good angle.
I'll be taking good pictures of you though. When we went out to Florida, that's a daddy picture. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that treehouse?
Yeah.
Treehouse?
Yeah. That's a daddy picture. Yeah. Every time I see that picture, I lick my phone.
Why?
Because you don't let me lick you.
Phone dirty. Why you licking the phone?
Because you won't let me lick you.
That don't make sense. Why you licking the phone? Though?
Can I lick you?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that was our first date. And we've been together ever since then. It got to the point where I didn't think he liked me. Remember I hit you up? I was like, you don't text back fast enough.
Yeah, I was just like, I was in the middle of something. I told you I was out playing my game and shit like that. And, in between rounds or whatever. I forgot what game I was playing. I was just like, oh, my fault. I mean, if anything, just call me because I do better with phone calls anyway. And then you were just like, oh, I could call? I was like...
Don't ever tell a girl that likes you.
I was like, yeah, go ahead.
Don't ever tell a girl that likes you, oh yeah, you can just call me.
And since she called me, she did not hang up the phone.
We would be pooping on the phone together. Yeah.
That's a lot. you'll mute yourself multiple times. I'll be like, oh, what happened? What you doing? And then you just be like, oh, my fault. I was just talking to my brother. No, you weren't.
No, I was peeing. Sometimes I'll be peeing.
You'll be peeing. You'll be doing other stuff.
So you didn't. You'll
be fighting with your family members, some shit like that, and then you'll come back, and then you had to compose yourself again. It wasn't until later that you told me that it's like, oh yeah, those times I've been muting myself. Nah, I've been fighting with my mom. I'm just like, what?
Oh yeah, me and my mom. I think every Haitian girl can say like their mom is like their best friend, but like their enemy as well, because we close, but sometimes I really be wanting to fist fight her.
It's because your mom knows all your weaknesses, so she knows where to put.
It's not even weaknesses. It's like certain things she tried to instill in me that I don't care about, whatever, and she knows I'm a little insecure about. It's a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. The weakness. The insecurity is a weakness.
Okay, all right. Granted, I give that to you. She'll go on a tangent. Yeah. Like when I remember I had cooked you sauce pois. Dîner blanc avec sauce pois.
You fighting with her.
I was fighting with her because she wanted me to make sauce pois a specific way. I said, I don't want to do it that way. I'll make it this way.
And she just stands. She's always like, you mess it up.
She's like, ou papa j'aime bien marié. Look at me now. Look at me now, Jocelyn. Got him. Yes. But no, seriously, like it would be stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I'm cooking for this man. I'm cooking for him. You're not cooking for him. Okay? Relaxez quand même. So yeah, me and her used to fight all the time. But like she my buddy for real. In a way. Kinda a little bit.
Yeah, funny enough, now I'm the person that's cooking.
You chose to cook.
No, I'm just saying. Funny enough, I'm the person that cooks.
Yeah, I'm about to say you chose to cook. Let's be for real right now.
No, I chose to cook.
Oh, okay. Don't let the camera people think Baee's a dictator in this house, and I'll be beating you up.
I mean,
don't you lie.
that's you being shocked.
Anyway, so yeah, us dating. It was like probably 2 weeks after we were dating that I realized I don't want to talk to nobody else. This roster cleared. All I want is him. All I want is boss man. All I want is big daddy. That's all I want.
So for 2 weeks, you still had other niggas?
I mean, do you want me to lie to you?
Sick. What? I'm the one that was fully committed from the beginning?
Don't lie.
I know.
You had options. You had options. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I was lying.
You said what?
I was lying.
You was lying?
Yeah. Just like how you talk with other people, I was just like, okay, she's cool. She like top of the list. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay.
It might come out of nowhere that like we're together and stuff, we're hanging out, we're at the top of the list. It's like, okay, let me go ahead and drop these people. Then all of a sudden you hit me with you take shits inside the shower.
Oh.
And do like a
Mom says it.
A waffle stomp.
Oh, bro.
At that point, I'd be like, oh, I'll be sick. I'd be like, why I dropped everybody else. How do I retract?
Gotta dump back. Gotta spin the block. Gotta spin the block. No, I mean, if people could be like, dang, 2 weeks talking to him, you dropped your roster, cleared. I'm saying right now, there was nobody else. Like, that's how much I digged him. I was like, yeah, absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. So.
Took it far.
Huh?
You were quick.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh.
Like a heartbeat. And then we became official a month later. And he couldn't get rid of me even if he tried.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Even if you tried. Them papers are signed, sweetheart.
What papers at the time? What do you?
Nothing about it right now.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, you can't get rid of me. Papers are signed.
Oh, you're right.
Legally attached.
Guess at least two.
Lease don't stop.
Huh?
Lease don't stop nothing.
Stop my pockets. What?
Stop my pockets.
Stop my pockets.
Anyway, so yeah, and I feel like the whole relationship made me realize everybody that I dated before you. Zero.
Isn't that the whole point when it comes to meeting that one? You know, at the end, like, when you look back, it's like past relationships, you're just like,
So, now this is what I mean when I
not
said...
always bad, just, don't compare to this one type shit.
No, this is what I mean. I mean, like, they were toxic.
Oh.
Absolutely toxic. I didn't realize what a healthy relationship was until I got with you in our first argument. We had arguments, obviously, but the first big one for me was the argument about Shiloh. Shiloh's our dog, by the way, y'all. He's our dog.
Mm-hmm.
And we were arguing about me spending time with my dog because I was so busy and I was so stressed and I just whatever. And he was like, what's the point of having him if you're not even gonna spend time with him? And I'm just like, bro, we're really arguing right now about this dog. Like, are you serious? And I had to take a step back and I'm just like, you went from arguing about men putting their hands on you, arguing about men cheating on you. Why are you texting this girl, that girl, and the third? Why are you not picking up my phone calls to a man that's talking to you about spending time with your pet? Child, if I can go back in time and slap the past me and be like, girl, a good one's waiting. A good one is waiting. Don't even worry about it. I would do that. I literally would do that. Absolutely.
So this is why Haitian men are good.
Hey.
It's their fault that they go for the Haitian scammers. That's a difference.
Hey. Pas tout that. No. Pas d'accord. I don't agree. Okay. So, yeah.
They're going for niggas that look like Kodak Black. They need to go for John Pierre. They need John Pierre.
Let me not say nothing before the Kodak people jump me in the comments. Kodak? Okay. All right. But before I met you, the past relationships that I had, y'all, it was horrible. It was horrible. Are you opening and closing that?
Yeah.
It's going to make a sound, ain't it?
I did it once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, before I met Ralph and I was dating online, it was just trash after trash. Not even trash, because some guys, they wouldn't be trash, but I've had guys like I had to ghost. I've had guys where they just was a little too strong. Like, I'm talking about first date, they talking about how many kids you want to have. First of all, she hasn't even come with the appetizer yet.
That's what you did.
That's because I really liked you.
Okay, so...
I did not talk about kids on our first date.
Yes, you did. You mentioned how, like, you know, you're about having a big family and stuff like that, and like.
That's no. I'm saying no. It's different because I'm talking about I see myself having a family. Like, I want a big family because I grew up in a big family. Not how many kids you want to have and when do you plan on having kids. Do you see the difference? On the first date?
I mean, I feel like talking about kids in general on the first date.
No, that's different. If we're talking about different stuff, then it's like, okay, but like if you're asking me, oh, okay, like, you know, how's your family life, blah, 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 we're just talking. First of all, and you weren't even asking me questions, so of course we went on a tangent. So there's that.
I was asking questions.
Okay, but I'm saying like, well, I was rambling and ranting or whatever the case may be. But if we're having a conversation and you're talking about, okay, like, you know, I'm really big on family. How many kids you want to have and how soon are you ready to have them? It's going to be like, what are you talking about? Can I get my appetizer first? When am I ready to have children? When are you ready to have children? I'm ready to have children like right now, actually.
Maybe the person's just straightforward.
I get that, but for me, I was like, I don't even know your last name. I don't even know what your mama looked like.
I don't know. I probably see it differently because, like, mentioning kids in general is just like, we just met. Why are we talking about kids right now?
Okay, so when I mentioned kids, what did you think?
I was just like, oh, okay, we'll see where it goes. I'm more chill when it comes to it because I'm like, some people are just blunt. That's it.
Okay.
So I just saw it as just being blunt about what you want.
Okay.
Well, we at that age. Well,
I was 25.
Yeah, at that age.
I wasn't ready to be no mother at 25. Me now, in the current age that I am in, I'm still not ready to have children.
Yeah, but it's like, still, you're dating. What's the end goal when it comes to dating?
I get that.
Yeah.
But first date, that's a second date conversation.
There's some times that you just want to go through the filter. You've been through plenty of first dates. You've done the second, third, fourth. Doesn't work out after asking that question more down the line. At that point, it's just like, let that be the first date question and then move on to the next one. And the person that doesn't flinch at that question continues on. It's like, all right, cool. That's it.
Doesn't really matter. You know why? Because everybody, whenever I tell people my number for kids,
they said, fuck no.
They be like,
fuck no.
Eyes be big. You want how many?
She wants 7. It's still a fuck no. I said based on income, you could have 7 kids.
That's the answer I was looking for. That's a big daddy response. That is a big daddy response. But a flat out no, you're not even gonna, as we are at this table, I'm blocking your number. No. You know I don't do well with no's. Let's blame my father for that.
But there you go. That's your question as a filter, though. You won't do 7. Okay, not interested. Could work the same way from the guy's point of view.
Some guys, they be like, oh, you want a big family? Oh my gosh, yeah, da 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 blah blah. But if you be like, ooh, that's a lot of kids. How about 2? 2?
Then at that point, that's also where you kind of come in and you kind of like filter them out. You seem too eager. It sounds like you just a yes man to try to.
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, if they would have said yes to it, I'd be like, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Mindset with me.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, that can be your filter. It's just like, you're seeming too eager. Let's see what other shit. Dating is just an interview overall, anyway. So.
Dating is an interview. Yes, you've told me that before. Dating is an interview. You trying to see if that person's good for you. That person trying to see if you're good for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I feel like I'm still on an interview because you be asking me questions, and I'd be like, "What the hell has this got to do with anything?"
We passed the interview.
Then why you still be asking me questions?
That's called me getting to know your thought process on shit.
Oh, okay.
Human mind is vast. So it's different possibilities of where.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. You're still predictable though.
Whatever. So yeah, that happened. Or when they would ask me to split the bill on the first date.
Could also be a filter.
On the first, bro. Literally, a guy asked me to split the bill on the first date. I was like, oh no, of course, no matter. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, of course. And I used to have my thingy, my cards in the back of my phone. As I'm pulling it out and I'm doing this man's being blocked. I'm getting ready. One time I did 2 dates in 2 days in a day.
No, I don't know why you're looking at me like that. I don't
know why.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I don't know why I was kind of scared to share that, but I did 2 dates in one day, and one of the guys made me split the bill. I was pissed. I was so pissed. I forgot to block him, and he literally hit me up the same night. He was like, "I had an amazing time, and you seem like a really progressive girl. And I like the fact that you didn't mind splitting the bill. Let's go out next week."
And so that just showed that it was a filter. He wanted to see if you wanted to do it. And if you didn't, he would say fuck off. But obviously, you just didn't let it be known that you ain't fucking with.
Oh, I said, I enjoyed the date as well, but I don't like guys making me pay for something, especially when I got asked out on a date. Do not ask somebody out somewhere and you expect them to pay unless it's already been established. If you say I'm taking you out on a date, you are taking that person out on a date.
It's communicated, yeah. If it's if it's a as friends type of thing, communicating
friends is different.
Friends. Yeah, it's friends.
Friends are different. But you are actively trying to pursue me.
No, but the thing about it is there are times where it's like, it's not clear that you're going as friends. I have situations where like, and not me, but friends take a girl out thinking it's a date, but the girl makes it clear at the end of it, it was going out as friends. At that point, it's just like, why the fuck you ain't split the bill then? Like, why did I pay for you? Like,
if we're friends.
Like, if we're friends, exactly. You wasted my time.
Right. But yeah, those were the things that I was just like, no. Like, split the, go Dutch. We Dutch. We're not Dutch. We are some Negroes.
I double Dutch.
We are Negroes, okay? No, absolutely not.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what it was like, literally like dating online.
So wait, that was the first one, then the second one didn't pay?
The second one paid.
Oh, you paid? Oh.
Yeah. He got added to the roster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But a lot of people was dropping off the roster for little stuff. Like this one guy, he wasn't affectionate, and I'm not a physical touch person, but if I hug you, I expect a hug back. Dropped immediately. Yeah, I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Remember we went to the beach and we were drinking canas and was laying down on the sand. I was cuddling with you and you held me back. You passed that test. I said, oh, okay.
So that was the technical interview? Oh, okay.
That was a technical interview. Okay. I said, let me go ahead and put my arm around him. A little bit on my leg, just a little bit.
You put your...
I didn't put my leg around you, but I put my leg close to you is what I'm saying. Like it was close to you a little bit. So okay, let's see what he do. You put your arm around me. Say, I got him. I got this man.
So dumb.
He likes me for real, for real. And look at us. Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me. Not me.
Not me.
So yeah. That's when I realized, okay, I like you. I do. And you realize you like me?
Yeah.
You don't know when you realized you like me?
Yeah. It was up in the air. I don't know.
Boy, don't fucking tell me. Gonna get real violent on camera.
Oh, okay.
When did you realize you like me?
Oh, you want an actual answer?
Yes.
I don't know, like 2 weeks in? Around there? 2, 3?
What day was that?
I don't know. Like, definitely the week that we made it official.
The week we made it official was in
June.
June. That was like 4 or 5 weeks.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, we started dating in May. It's crazy how women always know things about dates and stuff and anniversary.
I'm trying to think. Because I remember it was May 7th that we went on our first date.
June 5th is when we made it official.
Okay, so it has to be from the point when we were on the phone with each other.
Oh, it was on the phone, it was caked up.
Yeah.
678 999 8212. Yeah.
I just thought like when he came to the phone, that was like around that time. Alright. Yeah.
You heard my voice, he was like, "He turn you on. This ain't not wait till you sing it in a..." Hey, that's when you realize you like me.
That's when I realized I heard screaming in the background. You're like, hold on, I'll be right back. I was like, oh, she about to fight. She about to fight.
Are you serious?
No, I was just...
Oh, I'm about to say, Jesus. Anyway,
I did quiet this time.
good job. Gumbare, gumbare.
They don't know what that means.
Gumbare, gumbare, senpai.
There you go. Silent click.
Anyway,
So
you realized you liked me when we was on the phone kicked up.
Yeah.
And I was talking to you like this. And did you have a good day today?
That's a damn lie. You did not talk like that.
What did I talk?
You talk normal. So matter of fact, like the way you are right now. Talking about, no. Acting like you some seductress.
I am not, though. I really don't know how to seduce anybody. I have like 2% of sex appeal. The other 98% is very just rough around the edges.
Let me tell you something. You know how, like, you know, for someone that you like, you send like good morning texts and shit like that, just so that you could be the first person they talk to, the beginning of the day. At a certain point, she automated her message.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And when I peeped it, I was just like, this ain't genuine. So like, what? I was just like, fuck it, let me automate my shit too. All I care about is a phone call. I'm waiting on that phone call.
Literally.
I'm like, 9 o'clock. I'm up. Where the phone call at? 901. I'm like, where the fuck were you? You said you were gonna call me at this time, and you a minute, bruh. If I was a company, a punctuality, bro.
Please.
Mm-mm.
Please.
Mm-mm.
Please.
Mm-mm. We'll put your ass on a PIP.
A PIP.
PIP.
Wow.
Performance improvement plan.
Ooh. You doing PIPs to relationships?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Punctual.
Anyway, before I get real disrespectful. Real disrespectful.
You're in your, whatchamacallit? What's that, 90-day probation period?
It's past 90 days to get too long.
Exactly.
So, okay, when we was on the phone, I said, you like me. This is when I thought Ralph and I was not going to last, though. I'm going to tell you what happened. It was our third date.
Oh, you talking about your tantrum?
After with Tantrum.
She wanted to treat me. So
this is what happened. I was like, how do I let this guy know I really like him? Like, I really, 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 really like him.
Feed me.
How do I tell him? So I was like, you know what? I know he likes sushi. I know he likes Japanese culture. So I was like, let me take him to this restaurant. And so I was like, hey, I want us to go out. I'm taking you out. I'm treating you. It's on me. So he was like, oh, shit, all right. You know what I mean? Like, ate that up. Ladies, please take the guys you like out on dates, please. Like, that's how I bagged them. You know what I mean?
You make it sound like you went fishing. It's like, let me throw the bait.
So that, I'm stop playing. But no, I took him out on to this restaurant, and it was mad traffic. Mm-hmm. And I put reservations in, so I'm like, we about to be late to the reservations. I'm hungry because I didn't eat, because I'm just like, I want to enjoy this restaurant.
It's still a bad habit to this day.
It is. Okay. Shout out to all the girls who eat girl dinners. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. Let's do this. Now, here's the thing about Miami traffic. It's disrespectful to the T. It's so disrespectful. And so I'm getting so mad that I throw a tantrum and I low-key cry in the car. And I said to myself, you are throwing a tantrum in a car with this guy. You just started dating him. He's not gonna wanna be with you. Like, you know you are a brat, but he's not ready for that yet. So just give it up, sis. Just give it up. He's not going out with you after this. And so I got my shit together. I said, all right, let me do this date. Took him out. And in my head, I'm just like, I'm never gonna hear from him ever again. It was on the phone later that night. But I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't expecting it. I really was expecting you to be like, yeah, thank you for taking me out, but that was some dumbass shit you pulled. So.
I mean, I don't know any nigga that be that blunt saying something like that.
Nah, there's a lot of Florida niggas like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I was expecting. But instead, here I am with your last name. So, yeah. Looks like it worked out, didn't it?
Anyway.
Wow. It didn't work out? You're not happy to be here?
Well, obviously it worked out.
You're not happy to be here? You don't love it here?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Don't play with me.
You know, out of 5 stars, it's 4.9.
Look, hell, I'll take it. I'll take it.
4.9 because, you know, there's always room for improvement.
Whatever. I'll take the 4.9. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's really us in a nutshell. So our podcast is really just this. Us talking, conversational.
Talking shit, making jokes.
Making jokes. If you guys were expecting a podcast where, you know.
Although I'm glad that you could take jokes, because I remember the second date that we went on. Like, as soon as you got in the car, and then, like, you were, like, high energy and stuff like that, I was like, all right, let's calm down now. And then she, like, calmed down. She just looked at me. And she's like, I don't know. Like, if I want to do this. And I'm just like, what? Like, what?
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, you know, what you just said. I was like, it was a joke. It's like,
I didn't know you were joking. Because let me tell you guys what happened. Before the relationship that I had with Ralph, I was in another relationship. I was in multiple relationships, but my most serious relationship, we would go to campus together in undergrad. We would drive to campus together. And I have a lot of energy. I don't know how to turn it off sometimes unless I'm exhausted. So as soon as I wake up, I'm just like this, on 10. Like, I used to have a 6 a.m. start time. My agents hated me because in our meeting at 7 a.m., this is me. Like, that's just who I am. And I would get in the car and I would be just like, really, really hyper, blah, blah, and he literally would just snap me like, listen, you just stop. Just stop. Like, no, I don't want to hear any of that. You too hyper, like, you too lit, like, just calm down. And so, and it was every morning. We went to campus together every morning. And so when you did that, it was like, it brought me right back.
That PTSD.
It really was PTSD. And I literally was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm really right back where I started.
But I didn't even, like, snapped or anything.
It wasn't a snap, but like...
I know, like, because of what I said.
It was, yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, this is another thing.
Yeah, that's why I had to explain that it was a joke. I was smiling when I said that. I was just like...
It could have been being nice.
It's just me being sarcastic, that's it.
So, but now I can take, well, not now, but now I know when he's joking and when he's not. And so, like, we have this nice little repertoire. So, there's that. Yeah. Before you rudely interrupted me, I was saying something.
Go ahead, say it now.
I forgot. See how that works? You don't even care.
Nope.
Anyway, this is what our podcast is. That's what I was saying. I was trying to wrap it up. This is what our podcast is going to be about. It's really just us talking junk, talking to each other, very conversational, different topics. If you were expecting a podcast where we talked about the different ways we connected with each other and how to have a positive relationship and outlook on life.
And how to improve the intimacy of the relationship.
Absolutely. You in the wrong podcast, Shawty. This is not the podcast for you. We're not doing any of that.
I gotta say it like that.
What, Shawty?
Sounds so...
Say it.
So...
Say it.
What's the...
Say it.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Say it.
So... Country. What's that?
You know, you said, listen,
What's that shit that niggas be saying in the manosphere? Like, on the men podcasts and shit. They be like, it's so non-feminine.
Don't
masculine.
Don't start. You know where I'm from. I can't help being country. You know where I'm from.
Exactly.
When I'm at work, when I code switch, Ralph, he knows when I'm code switching. But like when I'm with him,
I mean, every nigga got a coach.
Everybody got a coach. But when I'm with him and my family, this is just how I talk. And my friends too, this is how I talk. Sometimes I code switch and I don't even realize it, but this is how I talk. You know what's crazy? When Lynn was here, I remember she was running around. I said, "Okay, Shawty, calm down." And I was on FaceTime with my brother. He's like, "You so poke. Why you just call this little girl Shawty like that?"
Which one was it? Was it Baby?
No, it was Joshua. Okay. He's like, "You so poor. Why you call her Shawty?" So, oh my God. I was like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even know where it came from. Like, sometimes I just go right back to Polk County.
And the thing is, she going to school in Polk County right now. And that month that she's here, I already know that she's going to start talking like you.
She can't talk like me.
She been talking like you. She be saying some of the stuff that you be saying.
Oh, girl. She loves saying that. Love saying girl.
She loves validation too.
Oh yeah, words of affirmation is her thing. But in any case, thank you guys for tuning in to the very first episode of the Bonnet Couple Podcast. It was a pleasure. And we will bring you guys more quality content like this, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
The highest of quality.
The highest of quality. Absolutely.
Best podcast in the world.
Was that your British accent?
Yeah, it's horrible, right?
It was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oh. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye.